Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. You need a tight body to get a muscle man. Now, ladies, I know y'all be checking out those alpha show pieces and shit. Y'all be checking out those guys with those nice muscles. Why y'all think I be emphasizing body game so much? I mean, seriously. Anybody follow? Any of the men who follow my stuff and women listen to me, that's the core. That's the core of what I teach. I don't be giving guys a lot of lines and stuff, and I don't give them any lines really. And I be focusing more on intangibles in the body game. I focus on, the body mainly, and then some level of charisma, and then just being masculine. You notice that, right? But we know the parts y'all see visibly. Y'all see those muscles. Ladies, y'all know y'all go crazy, And I know some of y'all might like a face a little more, but y'all ain't passing over a guy with some decent muscles on him. Sure. I know that. I actually experienced that before I even got into really working out. I remember I hooked up with this woman and she liked my face. But then, when I took off my shirt, she said, "Oh, you got some muscles." But you want to get that guy, but you got to understand something with that guy. He got a certain type he like. And ladies, y'all know me. I'm the tough love brother on here. I'm that guy going to be honest with you. I ain't going to tell you something. Oh, yeah, you can be out of shape or everything and, don't work out at all. And yes, you can get that alpha showpiece. Nah, I'm not that type of person. I'll leave that to somebody else to tell y'all that. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You want to get that guy, y'all need to have y'all body game together. Now, understand something. Now, remember what I said about men, right? What I'm telling the men. At the base, they need the physicality, right? They need the physicality. They need to get their body together to the best that they can that fits their natural genetics. They need to work on their people skills. That's that charisma. Charisma is just being personable and everything, right? And then they need to be masculine. That same thing, but more in a feminine way, applies to y'all. Now, the first thing is the body. And then how personable you are, your charisma, how you can draw that man to you. And I'll get into that in the next one. I'm going to get into that in the next one. More of that, and also y'all definitely don't be masculine, but definitely be feminine. And what that entails, right? But the key to it is, the primary thing is the body, especially since men, let's be real, we have no problems. I understand that y'all, you might have, y'all look at a lot of other things, and then just the culture the way it is now, y'all can't be as public about just, lusting over a man's physicality. I understand that. That's a problem, and that's an overall problem I personally see in this culture anyway, because that's what y'all do. I mean, I understand that. Shoot, that's always been my greatest weapon, because I'm normally quiet. When I'm out and about, I'm not that guy approaching every woman on the street, or I've never been that guy. And I'm the one who will go to parties and stuff, or clubs, get in the corner, eat my buffalo wings in peace. And Don Calypso, I know you're listening. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to add to it. I'll get therapy for that. But anyway, right? But the ladies, though, if you want to get that guy, you really want to get that guy, you got to be watching your own figure. Now, see, here's the thing. You get some women, they in the gym all the time, and they realize that, they be outworking men in the gym, in my opinion. Seriously, you be going in there and these women, they squatting and they lifting, they doing all the classes, everything. They be going hard. So they get it, but then you got a lot of other women don't get it, but still want that guy. And I be seeing them. You be seeing them at the male strip club sometime. They be going in there and, these male exotic dancers can pick them up or anything, but, The women be going crazy. In fact, some of the women who are out of shape themselves or don't have like that optimal shape, which is a figure 8 for us, be like, yeah, I want that muscular guy. You know, I want those muscles. I want that fine dude. That sexy fine dude, right? And that's understandable because human beings, period, always want the top. In fact, that's the biggest single problem just in relationships overall, regardless of what angle it is. Everybody wants the top physically attractive people. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But in order to draw that, you have to be their equal. Like I wrote something for the women, for the men. It was called Meeting Attractive Women. And the main thing I told them is, hey, get yourself together physically. I'm going to say that to women as well. Don't listen to some of these folks telling you, oh, you can look any way and still get that top dude. They conning you. See, understand something with men. Understand something just on a basic level. We are, our strongest thing for y'all is physical. We ain't looking for you. Well, a real man, which I'm telling y'all how to get a good man. He ain't looking at you for your financial stuff. A real man, because a real man gonna have his own. Understand that. Keep that in mind. A real man gonna have his own. So he ain't looking at you for that. Now, he can respect if you doing whatever and making something. He can respect it, but he got his own money if he's a real man, because he's going to be working to be sovereign. He going to have his own space, you know, whether it's an apartment, condo, you know, nice size house, townhouse, mini mansion, a ranch, whatever. He going to work towards that, right? So he's still not, you know, he ain't looking at your money at all. And your education, we so about that. Men are so. We not, you know, you could tell us you went to this school or that school. One, we're not really intimidated. We just don't care as a group. We really don't. Only time a man might care about it is if he's in certain circles, like high-powered circles, where a woman being on that level is an important thing. And it depends. Usually some political circles and stuff, you know. Hello, like Barack and Michelle Obama. That was the important thing. Barack Obama, for what he was doing, just couldn't grab any woman. But the overwhelming majority of men ain't on that. So it's like they can appreciate your education. They can say, oh, wow, that's nice. They ain't getting us hot. So all of that, and like some women will say, well, I got this, I got that. That ain't turning us on. Two things turn us on. One, your body turns us on. Your physical thing. That draws us to it. In fact, really, that's how it's supposed to be. Y'all supposed to put a man in a certain type of trance. Because I'm going to be real with you. I ain't trying to be funny, and I'm being real serious. You got to, if you want to get any man, even if it ain't a muscle man, you need to put him in a little bit of a trance with your body, with your physicality. Because if we start thinking about it rationally, well, we wouldn't get married. I'm just being real with you. That was what draws a man into the whole family thing. And that's how it's supposed to be. Because you leave it up to our devices and we start thinking about it, we be like, oh, hell no. Why am I going to put myself in a position where, you know, I could possibly lose half my stuff and all of that? Nah, you don't want us thinking about it too much. And that's part of the reason. Yeah, that's part of the reason that y'all built a certain way. And really, on a metaphysical thing, y'all supposed to draw us anyway. That's the feminine thing. The feminine is supposed to be magnetic. So you supposed to. And the key to that is your physical form. You know, it does something to us. It does something to us. And if we feel that, we like, oh, wow, boom. We running right over. And then I'm in the next episode of this, my next podcast, I'm going to get into like a specific, personality, specific stance that actually has that. Because remember, just on a basic level, just a primal level, if you're trying to get pregnant, your egg don't go out to the man. That he got to come to you. But that's why you built a certain way. And so that's your best weapon. Like a bunch of women talking about where the men and they single and stuff. It'd be like, hit the gym. You know? Hit the gym. We come a running. Now, there's some other stuff you can do. of course. There's some other stuff like you put a pot on it, like Chris Rock said in a joke. You put a pot on the stove at 6 o'clock. Shoot, you don't even have to put anything in it. Put it on the stove at 6 o'clock. You get 3 or 4 men coming running. But that main thing is the body. Work on it, and just on a period basis, not even just for the men, but just for your own health. Also, too, the more tight your body is, the more likely you are to have an orgasm. That might be another conversation. So anyway, that's all I got for now, y'all. Work on that body, y'all. You want that like alpha showpiece or that physically attractive man? That's your best weapon, your body. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.